Hello my fellow smug ones, I hope you're all okay. Well, it looks like Channel 5 are in trouble, doesn't it? Because they can apparently be sued for 100 grand. Let's begin. Okay, as many of you will know, I don't have a dedicated upload schedule, so the best way to view my videos as soon as I put them online is by clicking that subscribe button and notification bell. Okay, this story is from Metro, and it says, "Can't pay, take it away, woman filmed crying in PJs is suing Channel 5 for 100 grand. Now, for those who don't know, Can't Pay, Take It Away is a programme about High Court enforcement officers, in the olden days they were known as sheriffs, chasing people for money. However, I can understand why she's probably feeling a little bit embarrassed being on TV in her pyjamas, being asked for money. However, I'm sure Channel 5 would have tried to cover themselves by making sure she signed a legal waiver to even be allowed on the telly, wouldn't she? Otherwise she'd have her face probably all blurred out. So I don't know where she's going to be able to go with this. Neelam Zarghum, he was 19 when in the 2017 episode was filmed, was left humiliated after the broadcaster aired scenes of her in tears as she refused to let the bailiffs enter her home. It's believed the moment was actually watched by 1.5 million people. And also I'm guessing she probably received a lot of Facebook messages and things like that, taking a mickey out of her. Officers who had been called to her property after Neelam failed to pay car parking fines of £1,700, which she claims were racked up by her then boyfriend. So if it was her boyfriend, why are they going to her to pay it? I'm guessing could it have been because he was driving her car, in which case she could have probably appealed those fines and before it even got to this stage. According to The Sun, her lawyers say footage from body cameras worn by bailiffs was used in the show without her consent. Now I'm sure the Channel 5's legal waiver probably meant all cameras. However, if she was in her pyjamas and had signed a form with the other cameras there, then she probably would have had time to go get dressed, wouldn't she? Now, unfortunately, I haven't actually seen the episode they're talking about. However, if she didn't have time or couldn't sign the form, I'm guessing Channel 5 producers who would have been on scene would have asked her if she wanted her face blurred out or not, in which case she could have either said yes or no. So I can't understand why she wouldn't have had her face blurred out unless she actually wanted to be on TV. The publication also reports that Neelam's writ alleges she was deceived when footage from the bailiff's body cams was passed on to Channel 5. It said the film of her in her pyjamas was a humiliating ordeal. However, as I said before, she could have got dressed. She could have said, "I'm sorry, just give me a sec, let me get dressed." I can't see why she couldn't have done that. And I'm sure the High Court enforcement officers would have let her do that as well, because it's common decency, isn't it? If someone answers the door to you and they're wearing pyjamas, you let them get dressed. And I've seen several episodes of Can't Pay, Taken Away. I'm sure the High Court enforcement officers would have let her do that. Neelam, now 23, lodged a privacy claim against the Channel 5 programme, the production company and the bailiffs DCBL. So she's trying to cover all her bases here, isn't she? She's demanding £100,000 in damages and wants the footage banned from being aired again. I don't quite know how she comes to that figure. Is it she's just rounding it up to the nearest thousand? Can't Pay, Take It Away followed the work of High Court enforcement officers as they executed privately obtained High Court writs across England and Wales on behalf of private clients, on those who fail to make repayments on alleged debts or refuse to vacate a property. It first aired on Channel 5 in 2014 and ran for 4 years, spanning 5 seasons. I think they should bring this programme back. I quite liked it myself. Several episodes of the programme had been assessed by broadcasting regulator Ofcom after complaints. Channel 5 declined to comment when approached by metro.co.uk. Now, I'm not sure if this was one of the episodes assessed by Ofcom. However, I'm sure that Channel 5 would have covered themselves, as I'm sure they have had to previously, for any legal complaints. So I don't know what chance she's got of actually winning this case, and also how she got to the figure of £100,000 is anyone's guess. Now I'm guessing this probably was a very embarrassing moment for her, and she probably did have the mickey taken out of her for it. However, if she signed a legal waiver, or said no when they said to her, "Do you want your face blurred out?" or didn't even bother to get dressed or ask, "Do you mind if I get dressed?" and she knew this was for a Channel 5 programme. So unfortunately, I can't really see how she's got anyone to blame other than herself, I'm afraid. So I can't really see this getting anywhere. Although time will tell, and as my girlfriend loves to keep telling me, I have been wrong previously. Although the only time I can think of that I've been wrong as far as my girlfriend is concerned is when she said, "Would you like to go on a date?" And I said yes, and I've been paying for it ever since. Although, when she sees this video, I've got a feeling I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble for that, so wish me luck. Anyway, let me know what you think. Here are some of my other videos for you to watch next. If you're a legend, click that like button down there, it really does help me out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.